Good evening. Police and the Premier have put Melbourne's nightclubs on notice after another night of mayhem in the CBD. 10 people were injured, mostly bouncers, during an all-in brawl outside the QBH nightclub early on Sunday morning. Authorities have warned clubs will lose their licences unless they do more to rein in the violence. Josie Taylor reports.
The violence at the QBH nightclub began after a female patron was caught smoking inside and asked to leave. Her boyfriend objected and patrons set upon security guards outside the club.
There's bollards being used and a number of glasses were thrown at security. Basically, the victims of this assault are security. It's not just males, there's females involved as well.
It's continued up the street. 10 people were injured, some requiring hospitalisation. One security guard was dragged back into the club by his colleagues.
Had he been left out on his own, he could have copped some pretty serious injuries.
Hundreds of patrons spilled onto the streets after management ordered a shutdown. 2 people have died at or near the nightclub in the last 2 years. Police are considering whether to try and revoke the venue's licence.
Do we need to take the matter forward in a disciplinary sense through to VCAT?
Melbourne's mayor says no more big licensed venues in the city.
Maybe the days of the beer barns are over. When you get 1,500 people in one spot and you mix that with alcohol and aggression, you are going to get a dangerous and bad outcome.
The liquor licensing director has the power to change the venue's licence, and she's considering whether glasses and glass bottles should be banned.
It wouldn't be a blanket approach. I believe it's horses for courses.
The Premier says all licensed venues are on notice.
We've obviously had and still have an issue in relation to the CBD.
Last year, the state government tried to reduce inner city violence with tougher licensing laws and increased police presence and trialled a 2 a.m. lockout. But police admit they've since scaled back the number of patrols in the city.
Some weekends in Melbourne are than others.
They're actually cutting the task force. It's successful, but they're cutting it, and I think that is a stupid idea.
Senior police maintain Melbourne's streets are safe.
In a general sense, yeah, I think Melbourne's safe at night.
Police are asking anyone with information about the brawl to come forward. Josie Taylor, ABC News, Melbourne.